Hey everyone, I've been getting a lot of requests about the whole sweep picking technique from my last video, so I thought I'd share a few tips that I usually give my students when I'm teaching this. So first, we're going to start working with a little triad arpeggio. This is a B minor arpeggio. We're going to start on 14th fret E, pull off to the 10th fret E, and then we're going to go 12th fret B, and then 11th fret B. So when I usually teach sweep picking, I like to think about two main ideas. One is keeping your right hand nice and fluid. You don't want to pick every individual note like that, where I'm picking every note individually. It's almost like you're playing a chord. Notice how you just have one nice motion going down the strings and going up the strings as well. You want to do that with sweep picking. The only difference with sweep picking is that you're playing different notes and not just one chord as you're sweeping through those strings. The second main idea is that you have to make sure that both of your hands, your picking and your fretting hand, are in sync with each other. You don't want your right hand to be moving faster than what your left hand can do. So in order to do this, we have to work with the metronome. I know everybody says that you have to play with the metronome, but if you want to build speed and really get used to this technique, you have to make sure you're playing in time. So most arpeggio shapes, at least the classic heavy metal arpeggio shapes, tend to be triplet patterns. So we're going to be thinking in groupings of three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So in this case, this arpeggio shape sounds like this. And now here's the thing, the most important part about staying in time is that you have to emphasize the downbeats, meaning when I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, the downbeat is always the 1. So every note that lands on 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. You want to almost overemphasize those because when you overemphasize them, once you start speeding it up, those notes are going to help you stay in time. As you get more used to this technique, you want to bump up the BPM of the metronome up by like 5 BPM at a time and just slowly start to build speed on that. And eventually you could even double the speed of the slower tempo and think of it as rather than groupings of three, groupings of six. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think that's what's most important with trying to sweep it cleanly is finding that rhythm in the arpeggio and being able to stick to it. Hope that helped.